Now to this week's special report. In 2014, Islamic State began what the group called a forced conversion of Iraq's Yazidi minority. In reality, it was genocide. 5,000 Yazidis were slaughtered. It's thought 1,600 men were killed in just a single day. Today, the Yazidi population in Iraq is 600,000. 500,000 of them are displaced. Many fled to Mt Sinjar, where they've been in hiding since 2014, in the hope they may one day return to their villages. Middle East correspondent Matt Brown travelled to Iraq to find the Yazidis who were so close, yet so far from home.
The road to Mt Sinjar is littered with houses destroyed in the ebb and flow of more than a decade of war. This is where the Yazidi people came to escape from the Islamic State group's murderous advance in 2014. The international outcry over their plight prompted the US-led coalition to start bombing IS. But the Yazidis are still living in exile, in refugee camps, or perched here, eking out a harsh existence on a plateau on top of the mountain. While IS was forced out of their town back in November, they still can't go home.
The area hasn't been demined yet. Sometimes we go back to water our plants and we discover our belongings have been looted. We're very worried and we just want to get out of there.
Every family here has been hurt in some way by IS, a member murdered or sold into sexual slavery. UN investigators say it amounts to attempted genocide.
Even if we go back, there's no protection. It would be very difficult for us.
Sinjar town lies at the southern foot of the mountain, down a snaking road to nowhere. Sinjar is a ghost town. Countless homes have been demolished by IS or blown up in US-led airstrikes. The only water here must be trucked in. It's a tough life, and Qasem Darwish is one of just a few dozen who've risked a return.
You only die once, so it makes no difference if it's today or tomorrow.
Qasem Darwish isn't foolhardy. His home is on the southern edge of town, near IS positions, so he's squatting with his family in this home on the northern fringe.
By God, it is very difficult with no food and no electricity.
What security there is here comes from the Kurdish-led militia that liberated the town.
We're gonna stop here.
But the local commander confirms IS is still shelling the southern suburbs.
Every day the Peshmerga forces are coming under mortar attack. IS shoots at them from a distance.
For the Yazidis, for now, this is what victory against IS looks like. On the edge of the local cemetery, a suspected execution ground. It's just one of many dotted around the region.
The destruction in Sinjar goes well beyond what you can see. There are deep political divisions, and rival Kurdish factions have moved in and staked their claims to different parts of the city. On top of that, the people of Sinjar suffer deep emotional and psychological scars. Matt Brown, ABC News, Sinjar.